digestive systems.
All right, everyone, we're live. Thank you for stopping by. Today we just witnessed Pony Point of View, which is definitely an interesting concept in television that it took them 6 seasons to attempt.
Wow. That's amazing.
Isn't this like the second time they did something like this?
No, I think it's the first. I think this. I remember reading this episode
No,
actually came about.
I think it was the second time with
Really?
like with the McCoys and stuff figuring out a friendship problem.
That's the Family Feud trope.
No,
that's a separate one. It's similar though.
It's similar.
So this was written by Michael P. Fox and Will Fox. So
Michael
brothers,
J.
right?
Fox?
The episode I was thinking was the episode that was all done in flashbacks of them explaining the story.
That's what this was, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Wait, who made this episode again? Michael J. Fox or something?
No, Michael P.
Michael
Fox
J. Fox.
and Will Fox. The Fox. I think they're brothers. They've written a few episodes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, the Saddles Rose review. That's what I was thinking about.
Oh yeah, I guess that was kind of similar, but not. Yeah, it's a similar idea, I guess. So I like the episode. What'd you guys think?
I liked it too.
Good. It was an episode.
Is that all we have to say?
It was just an episode.
No. I think there was some stuff that in this episode, like figuring out like problems with Applejack, Pinky, and then Rarity. They all had different problems. I was surprised.
Pony Point of View.
A Pony Point of View. Yeah, that's how I wanted.
That's a very good title.
That's how I liked this episode. Was they figured out Pony's problems from their stories. That's comparable.
Actually,
P.P.O.V.
because Twilight mainly solved everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, she's smart, so.
She just threw a couple images. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, she was like.
Oh, okay, that's how.
Pictures and it was like, oh yeah, this is how. Oh yeah, it's like I was already there. I knew what happened.
I find it kind of funny how all three of them.
But what was the real reason why they got all so dirty? Sorry about that.
It's because they're boats.
Because they didn't understand. Because they thought here's what I thought. All of them thought they were just being. The other character was being stupid. That's entirely what I came to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because Pinky by bringing all this candy, Rarity bringing fashion stuff, and Applejack just being
piratey.
She was like, "Ugh, these characters."
Let's sell the hasties, yo mateys.
You guys are
Hey
being
guys,
stupid.
I think Dan wants to say something.
Uh-oh, what's up?
Thank you.
Dan?
I just wanted to point out how when each of them were confronted with inaccuracies in their story and how it doesn't sound like the character at all, they immediately responded with, "But wait, I'm going to make it worse." Like, they don't address the problem. They go, "No, wait, it gets worse." As in that's going to solve it or answer the question.
It was a bleh episode.
What? No, it was a great episode. All right, see, I actually wanted to go on record and say last week we were very pessimistic, and I blame that entirely on it, like just waking up. And I don't want us to make that a trend. We need to.
It wasn't because like me waking up. It was a bit of a problem with me,
Yeah,
but the episode was just kind of boring.
Oh, you guys, get out of here! It was a good episode.
All right, we're not focused on this. We're not focused on that episode. This episode. Let's talk about this one.
And I'm sorry for everyone out there who's hating on us right now, because
yeah, we got some really not mean comments, but very strong criticism from last week. So I think we should try to keep it a little more lighthearted. I mean, it's easy to criticize things. We should try to
trying to be honest. We're just trying to be honest with our opinions.
Yeah, for example, Applejack made a duck face. Worst episode ever.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of stupid.
Remember, guys, apply directly to the butt hurt.
Oh, that just went too far, man.
All right, this episode, Can I say? I don't want to say the reviews, but I will say I like the story. I thought it was nice. I like how it all came together. It was cute. I like some of the little references. I really wish they did. Pinky said, "I'm the captain now."
I wish
they were so close to doing that.
I wish they were like on some kind of island or something like that, and we'll get like some kind of Wilson reference or something.
Yeah, maybe that's a future episode.
I was looking forward to that, but
we could get a Castaway episode. That'd be great. That'd be really good.
I will
yeah,
say
make a Castaway episode.
How'd you all make it back? Oh, we weren't in high enough water. They never explained that.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't explain. No, they explained it. Yeah, but they sailed so far out. But yeah, Twilight said the water was so deep.
No, they didn't. They didn't sail out that deep. They were near.
Yeah,
the coast
they weren't out that deep. They're actually near the docks.
Yeah, everything you saw in the flashbacks were just like their exaggerations. It wasn't what actually happened.
Yeah,
but to try to make it look like.
I know, but Twilight said that this monster only comes out in deep water to get some food. And but
No. She said it comes up from when it comes up. No, I don't think that's what she said. She said when it rises from below, it causes the swell.
That Loch Ness monster, it looks like a nose of a dog, and then entire thing is a dragon.
The rest of it, its body is an onion.
also,
I see it now. Yeah,
I see
also, I do like how this monster was just pretty perky. Like, oh yeah, it's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna eat you. I just like seeing what these.
I just want to make
Well,
friends.
that's because it had eyelashes. Any monster with eyelashes is passive.
Oh yeah, it's a girl.
That's
I forgot.
And
They're
pupils.
all nice.
Yeah.
If it's female, it's nice.
This show is so sexist.
It is.
Oh,
No, the men were treated like slaves in this episode. Of course.
Oh,
That's true.
sea
The men were
ponies.
treated.
Tumblr's
The
gonna be
men
on
were
this.
treated like slaves.
wow! Thanks a lot, you feminists.
Ugh. I'm very triggered. We need.
Anyway,
Already surrounded
The
yourself with
entire
seamen.
episode should be about a guy saving them.
really? Well, one thing I wanted to point out was I thought the cruise was gonna be like a big ship, but it looked like a
Yeah, I
pirate
thought
ship.
that too.
Yeah, was the
Yeah.
ship
Yeah.
actually the one Twilight was on? Or, like, was that an exaggeration too? Must have been.
No, no, the
I don't-
one she
I'm-
was on, she just got that. That was just an example of like
think?
showing them what happened.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be the same boat.
Both, yeah, either could be true. I don't know.
So that would be
They're
a
claiming
stupid question.
it's
It's like
how would it be
Twilight
the
and
same
Spike
boat?
asked them
Yeah,
to,
the
like,
boat got destroyed. Remember?
Oh yeah,
I
that's-
liked
no,
how Oh, sorry.
it just tipped over. I thought.
Yeah.
I think this
Oh,
episode would
just
have been
pull
a
it
lot
back up,
better.
it'll be fine.
I think the episode would have been
At
a lot
least that's
better
their
if they just-
attitude towards silverware.
Okay, hold right there because I loved Applejack being impersonating a pirate. I
Yeah, that's
love
what-
that part.
I like that too.
I
Was it-
love that part.
Wait, was it a pirate or was it a? Yeah, I guess
It
it
was
kind of
a-
was.
She's not. What else would you describe
But she's
it
not
as?
copying YouTube videos. She's not a pirate.
That's true.
God damn it.
Does she have a jar of dirt?
I will like
Back
how,
in the day, didn't have technology, so you can't pirate anything.
I like
We
how
just
all of
have a
them
jar
just
of
portrayed
dirt,
their
though.
friends as, oh, you're the fashion horse who's completely obsessed and doesn't like anything but fashion and clean. Pinkie Pie is just a crazy, insane pony, and Applejack's just a retard, according to Pinkie Pie and Rarity.
What
That was
else?
how they. That was like exactly how they said it.
No, they each
Yeah,
had.
pretty much.
Yeah, they each had like I thought like each story would be very specific in who they were opposed to, whatever. But it was they kind of blurred the lines, and each was like different in their own special way. It was kind of different from their own perspective, not different in the perspective of who they were in opposition to. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Are we gonna get some of these episodes figuring out people's problems in the future?
What do
I
you
mean, they've done that before.
Yeah, what do you think this entire season?
No.
5
What
and season 6 has been
what about the next one?
I don't know. We're not on that.
Spoilers.
Episode.
The
Yeah, spoiler.
spoilers.
So I just want to say I think it's really cool how they had a a boat episode because water is kind of expensive to animate, and I think they did a really good job. It fits in the style of the
Everybody-
show, and it was really well animated.
Well,
And the ship
every
was designed in 3D.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
That's
everybody's
true.
been mentioning to me that some people been asking me that there should be sea ponies. Obviously, we'll get them in the future.
Quiet,
we
you
already
can't
did.
talk
They're
about
in
sea
fan
ponies.
fiction.
No, you can't talk about sea ponies without getting a cease and desist.
Matt.
Hi,
Wait,
Hasbro.
what would
No, we're talking about the letter C.
I'm gonna quote?
Oh yeah, and, I do find it funny how Pinkie Pie wrote her letter on Gummy's stomach.
Yeah.
Gummy or Gubby or
Gummy.
It's gummy. It's not Gabby.
Even
all right.
Brony.
It's
So, Gummy.
Gums.
Oh God. He's not a desk. He's not like a writing utensil thing or
Have
something.
you tried
Well, the
writing on an
pink pie
alligator?
it is.
No,
I
I
do like
tried
how
writing on a dog.
I do like how it's implied that Pinky was at one point writing a letter on Gummy while eating a cupcake.
Yeah, that actually
That's-
happened. That wasn't one of the stories.
Like that's just a thing that she does.
Now, this episode is well, I can't really say that, but
Good review.
obviously, no, it's unrealistic because how many people are gonna take the time to reenact something?
I don't know.
Like, imagine if all of us got really mad at something, and then we told our stories, and then a person just came out, "Oh, this has actually happened."
It's like the brony fandom right there. Each person tells a different story.
What?
No. Like, some people have problems and they tell different stories and it gets confusing.
Yeah, it's very classic trope. But all right, it's been about 10 minutes. You guys want
On to the review!
You want to jump into individual reviews?
On to the review.
All right, let's do it. Danitron, you're first. Although you missed some of the episode, right? Is that a problem?
Yeah, I think I should start by saying I missed a sizable portion of this.
I only just missed the first part. It wasn't much.
I had buffering. But despite that, despite missing it, it was just as good as it was predictable. Because I missed a lot of it and I still managed to guess what happened. But that didn't stop me from liking it. So I would just give it a high score for just enjoying it. However, they ate out of something that they pulled out of the ocean. So 7 out of 10.
What was that?
Yeah,
What?
salt adds the flavor, man.
Yeah.
They
It's
pulled
a
something
seawater
out
taffy.
of the ocean, and then they were like, "Yeah,
Seawater
we'll eat
taffy?
ice cream in this."
So wait, you're rating 7, really?
Yeah, 7.
All right.
It might be higher if I actually saw all of it. So take mine with many grains of salt.
All of our
About as
reviews
many
and
grains of
ratings.
salt as you could find in the things you pull out of the ocean.
It's all first impressions, so everything's prone to change. All right, Drummer Shy, you're next.
Alright, I love this episode. I liked how they viewed each person's perspective of Pony's perspective, like Rarity, Pinky, and Applejack. Really loved it. The one thing I did not like was how they solved the problem at the end, because it was all at a random. So I'm gonna give this episode an 8 out of 10. It was good, but I didn't like the ending part. So
Didn't like the ending. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Drummershell on my part because, like, all 3 different point of views, that was really great. But at the ending, it was just like kind of solved very simple. I wish maybe like a bit more complicated to solve it or something like that.
like every single kid's show.
I was expecting
Yeah.
Breaking Bad storylines.
The Breaking Bad. I don't even watch that, so I don't know. But I'm gonna have to give this as 8 out of 10 as well.
All right. And Star Shadow, you're next.
Hey, I like this one. So they did something new this time, and that's one thing that's good. For me, it was near the end where it's kind of instantly like, oh, I draw these pictures. Instantly, here's the answer, goodbye. They extended the build up to the end a bit too much. It would have been nice if it was like a bell curve all the way to the end. But that doesn't really affect it too much. So I actually gave this one a 9 out of 10.
All right, wow, 9.
Yeah.
All right, Tootsie Roll. What'd you think of the episode? You're kind of infamous here for having rants. Did you enjoy it?
Well, they pretty much summed up the whole thing. So I'll just say it was coot. That's all.
Coot.
And I will give it, I don't know, maybe an 8.5 out of 10.
What? All right, you have to explain yourself.
Yeah,
If
you
did
gotta
one that long.
explain.
No, like an 8.5.
Oh,
wait,
I
it
heard
gets worse.
5.
No, 8.5.
All right, I heard 5.
Oh, wow.
They summed up everything. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
We just summed it up all
it was-
for you.
It was a nice episode. It was good. I
I
liked
thought you said you
the
didn't
ocean.
like it. Like, it was kind of meh. But
It was, well, I have that feeling with every episode.
Well, it's just too early in the afternoon for us.
Too
that's why
early.
we should, like, probably do
No.
reviews, like, at nighttime
No,
or something like
here's-
that.
No, I like the episode. I like how it was. I like how it is a nice little original story. It reminded me of that Saddle Rose review or whatever, where it was like, oh, different perspective.
Yeah,
then we go to
unique
the next
narrative.
pony, different perspective. Another person, different perspective. Like, oh, I know the answer. I'll draw 3 pictures on a chalkboard. I'll figure out the answer. I'll go rent a boat, and then we'll go out to sea, and then we'll reenact everything. Good thing there was a monster there to help us. So I don't know. I guess an 8.5. That's all
right.
I got.
All right, I suppose
All
it's
right,
my
all right,
turn
all right.
then. And I've been kind of quiet during this review because actually I've been writing down notes. I have quite a bit to say about this episode, surprisingly, which is unusual for me. So first of all, I love episodes that involve the main 6. I don't really. I mean, new characters are fun, but it always feels like they're kind of just they get thrown in an episode and then they leave and you never see them again. That can be all well and nice, but personally, I prefer episodes that involve the main 6 because I like those characters. So that gets points for me just for being about the main 6. And then, of course, there's the fact that they didn't have all of the main 6. they only included the characters that were relevant to the story, and they didn't try to, shoehorn in any more toy placements or anything like that. It was just the relevant characters, which is another more points for me. And of course, it was in a new location, but also at the same time, it didn't try to outdo itself. It didn't try to outdo all the other new location episodes. It took place out in the ocean and on ducks and all that, but it didn't. I don't know. It felt like a slice of life episode without just being in Ponyville, and I think that was really nice. And it was another thing. And personally, I thought the episode was good, start to finish. The opening, it had its moments of predictability, and you kind of knew where it was going. But I think it still caught everyone by surprise with that sea monster. Did anybody see that coming?
So, nah. I was like, where did that come from?
Yeah, wait, the general idea and the feeling of the episode is predictable, but the actual, little surprises like that keep us on our toes, and it's really nice.
Yeah, that's what kind of like sometimes in these
chat?
episodes. Something that's unpredictable. You're just like, what the heck? Where did this come from?
So overall, I thought this episode was really good and had a great narrative. The way they told the story was kind of new, in addition to the story itself. Even if it is, a classic overused trope, it's still nice to see in ponies. So I'm going to give this episode a 9 out of 10, which is kind of high for me.
First time you went so high before?
Yeah, but I think I got my notes. I got everything well documented as to why I'm giving it such a high rating. But yeah.
All right.
Ready for the Little Shy live stream average?
Oh, dang it. I didn't get my sound ready. No.
I can do it.
Can you get it yourself? No. Yeah.
I'm getting it right now.
Go.
No. I'm a drummer.
Gotta
go
fast.
Please.
All right, I got this.
The average for Little Shy live stream is 8.2. That doesn't sound
I didn't
right.
make it.
That's good.
I just pulled it up right after you said the rating.
I guess that's right. All right, yes. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by.
I just need to remind myself next time.
Before you go, we have a quick announcement for the live viewers. But those of you watching recording, I want to thank you guys for stopping by and see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.